Hi guys, Sherwood here. I just want to show you what you're going to be getting with your streaming subscription. I'm going to show you quickly all the channels that are available. The Fire Stick comes with a remote that is really easy to use. It's a small remote. It goes down, it moves up, it moves to the right, it moves to the left. Okay, it's really easy to navigate. It's got an enter button. So for instance, if I highlight something, I hit the enter button and it comes on. So this would be the streaming TV. I would go to live TV, and here it's going to show you all the groups. See if I can bring this up a little bit closer. Okay, you got all the groups. It says all, that's all the channels, 5,987. And then you got your news channels, and you just highlight it. Hit the enter button on your remote, and it brings up all the news channels. This would be your CNN, Fox, Weather Channel, all those channels. These are American news channels. If I hit the back button, I can choose local channels. There's 520 of those. That's all your ABC, CBS, NBC, and Fox affiliate channels in the US. It's alphabetical. So I can just go to any one of these channels. There's Anchorage, Albany, Atlanta. It's alphabetical. Austin, Baltimore, Buffalo, Cleveland, Columbus, Denver, Detroit, Los Angeles. There's 500 American affiliate channels. If I want to watch one, I just highlight it, hit the enter button, and it will play. Okay, if I want to go full screen, just hit the enter button again, and it's going to go full screen. Okay, so that's your affiliate channels.
Develop a much closer, more emotional relationship with the band.
I've always walked in Pleasant. It's blown up on social media. It's been fun kind of watching people if me and Tiger.
If I hit the back button on the remote, it's broken down in 4 different categories as well. If you just want CBS, NBC, Fox, or ABC, you can go into just those ones as well. Okay? Okay, then we have sports. I highlight sports, I click on it. It's got all your ESPN channels. It's got all your Fox Sports channels, the Golf Channel. It's got the ACC network. All your Fox Sports, like Arizona, Florida, North, Northwest, West, Southwest. It's got Prime Ticket. It's got NESN and Yes and all your NBC sports. It's got the Pac-12. It's got the CBS Sports Network. And it's got the Big Ten Network and the SEC. Madison Square Garden, tennis channels. It's got your Sportsnet and WWE. There's all your Canadian Sportsnet channels. Sportsnet Pacific, Sportsnet Ontario, Sportsnet 360, and it's also got your Super Sport channels. Well, there's a ton of sports in here. It goes on and on. I'm going to hit the back button here, and we're going to go into movie channels. There's 101 of those. That would be all your HBO, Showtime. There's your HBO channels. Showtime, Stars, Cinema. Epix, Retro, Sky Cinema. Just a lot of movie channels in here. Okay, I'm going to hit the back button here. It's all categorized in groups. Okay, see here is entertainment. I highlight entertainment, I click on it. It's got A&E. It's got all your entertainment channels that you're used to. Animal Planet, BET, Bounce, Bravo, Comedy Central, the Cooking Channel, Crime and Investigation, all the Discovery channels, the Food Network, Home and Garden, all your FX channels, the Game Show, Hallmark. It just goes on and on. Law and Crime, Lifetime, all MTV, all the channels that you're used to. And so much more too. There's TBS, classic movies, TLC, TNT, the Travel Network. There's True TV and TV Land, the USA Network, VH1, World Fishing. Again, it's all easy. It's all alphabetical. It's really easy to find. Okay, so let's get out of entertainment. And we're going to go into, I thought I saw kids. Oh, right there, kids. That's got all your Disney channels. It's got the Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, Nick East, Nick West, Nicktoons, PBS Kids, all your kids channels. So if you got kids, they'll love this group. Now, if I wanted to mark something in my favorites, it's really easy to do that. If I were to take, let's say, Nickelodeon, I highlight it. I hold down the center button on the remote. It says add to favorites, which I do. And then a star will come up and it shows added to favorites. And then if I go back in here, it's in my favorites. I click on favorites. I got Nickelodeon and ESPN. So I can mark all my channels that I like to watch in my favorites so I don't have to navigate through the entire system whenever I want to watch something. Okay, and we're going to go to Canada. That's all your Canadian channels. There's 357 of them. This has got Canadian A&E, your ABC, Animal Planet, many of the same channels as the entertainment, but just the Canadian version. You got CP24 and CBC, CBC Montreal and Toronto and Oshawa and Ottawa and Windsor and Vancouver. You got Global and CHCH, CP24. There's all your CTV channels, Discovery channels, all the Canadian channels. It's got PBS and TVO and all the Canadian channels, HBO 1 and 2. And this also is alphabetical. I'm just going through them so you can see them. There's all your Sportsnet channels. It's got a lot of French channels. Okay, I'm going to hit the back button here and we're going to go to the World Sports channels. That has a lot of UK sports, BT Sports. It's got soccer and UFC events. It's just UK sports. It's got also a UK group that has UK channels. It's got lots of other countries, Latin American countries, and all different. It's got Greece and Chile, and there's just so many. Here I'm going to go to the sports, the other sports that we have the passes. So there's NFL Sunday Ticket, for instance. If you highlight NFL Sunday Ticket and go in there, you got the NFL Network, and then you got the NFL Red Zone. And then if you want to watch a game, just pick the team you want to watch. When they're playing, click on it and you'll get that game. And the same goes for NBA League Pass. You got NBA TV, and then you got all the teams. And the same goes for MLB innings. You got the MLB network. I think there's some games on now. If I highlight Boston, for instance, and click on Boston, there's the Red Sox game. I think the Yankees might be playing too right now. Go to Yankees, click on the Yankees. It works the same way. Just pick the game you want. And then we got, did I do NHL Center Ice? Not sure, but if I didn't, here it is. NHL Center Ice. And you got all the teams. You just click on the team you want when they're playing, and it will play. Okay, you got NCAA football and basketball league pass. You got pay-per-view events. That would be your UFC and wrestling. You got horse racing here if you want to watch TVG, for instance. $3 p.m. kickoff soccer. This has got your TSN channels in here. Even though it says TSN UK, it's not TSN UK. You just click on it's TSN. It's got all the TSN channels. You can mark them in your favorites. You also got a bunch of 24/7 channels. These are just archive games. Like, let's say you got 24/7 NFL. They might play the Super Bowls or classic games or whatever. I don't really use these much. You have Australia channels, 14 of them. So that's, you get so much on here. You get every channel that you're used to, plus so much more. You get every sporting event, every professional game, tons of college, and the list goes on and on. So you also get apps that have every TV show, archived TV show, archived movie, current archived shows that are on TV, series. You get absolutely everything for a fraction of the cost that you're paying for cable. All the information is on the website, so get in touch with me and I'll get you hooked up for a fraction of the cost that you're paying right now. The system is not 100% flawless. From time to time you may get a little buffering on a channel, but it's usually 99% of the time it's working amazing. So get in touch, I'll get you set up, and if you need any more information, I'm always available. Enjoy. And thanks for watching.